explore the truly astonishing tale of a single 1-cent piece from 1976 that, due to a series of errors and mistakes during its minting, has garnered a staggering valuation of approximately $347 million, making it a coveted item in numismatic circles and beyond. Imagine holding a coin that is worth more than some people's entire collections combined. Just how did this happen, and what are the unique characteristics that contribute to such a remarkable claim? Well, let's embark on that journey of discovery together as we unfold the history, the mistakes, the errors, and the possibilities that have turned this seemingly ordinary penny into a treasure beyond imagination. To start, it is essential to understand the context in which this coin was produced. The U.S. Mint was in the midst of a transitional period during the 1970s. Coinage production went through significant changes, partly due to rising metal prices and the transition from silver to more affordable metals. The backdrop of this significant shift in American currency also led to various alterations in the minting processes and procedures, making the potential for errors greater than ever. The 1976 1-cent coin was produced as part of a commemorative series to celebrate the bicentennial of the United States. Indeed, the year marked a milestone in the nation's history, and with that came a wave of patriotism and excitement. However, this atmosphere of celebration did not absolve the mint from making critical errors in production. One of the primary mistakes was the misalignment of the design elements during the minting process. The 1976 penny was supposed to have a certain aesthetic that showcased the iconic Lincoln portrait on the obverse and the familiar wheat reverse, but due to misalignments and errors in die manufacturing, certain examples emerged with significant flaws. Some coins were struck with an incorrect weight, or the design elements appeared shifted or blurred, which in essence means that these coins were not adhering to the precise quality and standards that the mint usually insisted upon. These discrepancies, while initially overlooked as errors, would later become defining characteristics of this coin's desirability and value. Collectors and enthusiasts within the numismatic community kept a keen eye on such coins, recognizing that a misprint or anomaly could lead to rare findings, which, in turn, could skyrocket in value over time. The rarity of specimens featuring significant errors became a focal point of interest for many collectors, driving the prices of faulty coins upward as the supply dwindled and demand surged. Imagine a prospective buyer venturing into a coin show, only to spot a 1976 penny with noticeable die cracks and blurs. These coins took on a mystique. The rarity of these errors manifests in the sheer impossibility of predicting when or if such discrepancies will appear again, making every encounter with a recognized error coin an electrifying experience for collectors. One specific error that took the spotlight was the double die variety of the 1976 penny. These double dies occur when a coin die is struck more than once, causing the design to overlap itself, a telltale sign that a coin has a unique minting history. Among the countless pennies minted, a select few showcased this double die phenomenon, pushing their rarity into the realm of the extraordinary. Imagine the excitement of discovering a double die 1976 penny, knowing that you hold a piece of history in your hand that might be worth millions. This fascination with discovering such coins is one of the driving forces behind their skyrocketing values. Additionally, coins were often produced in various mint locations, and the specifics of where a coin was minted greatly impact its value. In the case of our 1976 1-cent piece, some examples produced in certain locations, combined with their unique errors, have been designated as particularly valuable due to their limited availability. This secretive and at times convoluted world of minting ensures that each unique coin carries with it a story steeped in history, scarcity, and nuances that resonate with collectors far and wide. As demand grew for these error coins, the market responded in kind. Auctions featuring the rare 1976 penny and its various iterations saw bidding wars unfold, with passionate collectors determined to add this prized piece to their collections. At these events, the atmosphere was electric, people eager to outbid each other, their excitement bubbling as they anticipated the potential to own a part of American history. Moreover, as awareness of these coins increased, investing in error coins began to be seen not only as a passion driven by nostalgia or heritage, but also as a viable financial investment. The prospect of holding on to a seemingly ordinary penny that could one day turn into a small fortune became increasingly appealing. Investors, dealers, and casual collectors alike began scouring through old change, hoping to stumble upon the rare 1976 penny that could transform their financial future. Such a phenomenon emphasizes how the allure of rarity and value can captivate the public imagination, even if the items in question hold no intrinsic wealth or precious metal value. The more these pieces were featured in publications, shows, and online marketplaces, the more they began to grab attention outside the realm of niche collectors, beckoning more casual investors and those without prior interest in numismatics. Imagine seeing reports and videos showcasing people finding treasure in their pocket change. Talk about captivating. The story of the 1976 1-cent coin is also a harbinger of the broader implications surrounding error coins in general. It signals a cultural shift wherein people started viewing coins not merely as currency, but as collectible objects with potential historical significance and long-term value. This revolutionized how many individuals approached their cash pocket, as they soon began paying closer attention to every coin they encountered, knowing that even the most ordinary piece could lead to a surprising windfall. With this newfound enthusiasm emerged communities of coin enthusiasts who forged friendships through their shared love of the hunt for imperfections in coins, sparking a renaissance of sorts in the world of numismatics. In addition to the traditional auction houses and dealers, the internet has played a pivotal role in further propelling the value and awareness of coins like the 1976 1-cent piece into the digital sphere. Collectors can easily connect through forums, sites dedicated to coin valuation, and online marketplaces, where they buy, sell, and trade these unique coins. Such an expansive network of enthusiasts has paved the way for faster, more transparent transactions and information sharing, letting people appraise coins with greater accuracy and reach a wider audience of potential buyers. This digital accessibility has positively affected the growth of numismatic appreciation as more and more collectors embark on their journeys seeking out these extraordinary coins. The parallels drawn between the past and the present are illuminating, especially when considering how this particular penny encapsulates many of the principles driving the numismatic market today. It reflects humanity's innate urge to seek out rarity, beauty, and value, driving home the idea that even the most common of objects can carry with them extraordinary stories and significance that resonate across generations. Now, if we fast forward to today, the rarity and demand for specific error coins like the 1976 1-cent penny showcase the remarkable impact that a single minting mishap can create. Major coin shows now frequently feature exhibits solely dedicated to error coins, where avid collectors gather to converse, share tips, and celebrate the uniqueness of their treasured finds. This coin has become a symbol of the extraordinary possibilities hidden in unexpected places, motivating individuals to reevaluate the role of everyday objects in their lives. Indeed, this story of a single penny illuminates a broader conversation surrounding history, authenticity, and the treasures that can arise from imperfection. Whether you're a seasoned collector, an investor looking for the next potential opportunity, or simply someone curious to learn more about the captivating world of coins, the 1976 1-cent penny serves as a magnificent portal into a realm where history and value intertwine in ways that continually surprise and inspire. It challenges us to look closely at the world around us, propelling us to unearth beauty, history, and untold narratives hidden in plain sight, offering both adventure and education along the way. So, the next time you hold a penny in your hand, remember that beneath its simple exterior could lie stories, errors, and paths that open doors to rare treasures, connecting you to the vibrant tapestry of history and the thrill of discovery that each coin brings along with it. Join us in embracing these adventures and exploring the unprecedented opportunities that await as we continue to delve deeper into the world of coins and the remarkable tales that accompany them, all while marveling at the wonders of our shared collectible heritage. Next, today we delve into one of the most intriguing tales in numismatics, the incredible story of the 2002 1-cent coin, an unassuming piece of currency that is now regarded as one of the most valuable coins in the world, with an astounding valuation of $237 million. As we embark on this journey through the fascinating world of coin collecting and financial curiosities, we invite you to join us in exploring the myriad errors and mistakes that have turned this seemingly worthless penny into a treasure worth a staggering fortune. The narrative surrounding the 2002 penny begins in the bustling mints of the United States, where coins are stamped out with precision, but occasionally, human error or mechanical malfunction can create errors that transition a regular coin into a coveted collectible. In the case of the 2002 1-cent coin, there exists a rare combination of inaccuracies during the minting process that sets it apart from its peers. The United States Mint initially produced these coins en masse to meet the growing demand for currency, but a particular batch from the Denver Mint contains several noteworthy errors, each of which contributes to the coin's immense value. The first significant error is often attributed to the misalignment of the die, which causes the iconic Lincoln penny design to appear off-center. This peculiar misprint not only draws intrigue from numismatists and collectors but also raises questions about how a simple miscalculation can lead to such remarkable worth. With a vivid portrait of Abraham Lincoln on one side and the famous Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, the appeal of this coin stretches beyond its face value and into the realm of historical significance, art, and collectible desirability. Furthermore, the unintentional inclusion of a double-struck impression marks another key error found within certain examples of the 2002 1 cent. When coins are struck once, the process ensures a crisp and clean design, but if a coin inadvertently receives a second impression, it can lead to a ghostly image that overlaps the initial strike. This type of error is rare, and even among the 2002 coins, not all have this remarkable characteristic, thus adding another layer of desirability for collectors eager to own a piece of numismatic history. Additionally, some examples of the 2002 penny exhibit a strange yet fascinating phenomenon known as the cud. Cuds occur when a piece of the die breaks off and leaves an impression on the coin, resulting in a distinctive raised area on its surface that is not part of the original design. These cuds create a captivating narrative within the coins themselves. What some would consider a flaw is often embraced by collectors as testament to the unpredictable nature of minting. The unique aesthetic of this cupped error only adds to the overall allure of the coin while simultaneously narrating a story about the complexities of coin production. Over the years, the combination of these errors has created an insatiable interest from collectors, both casual and seasoned, but the most significant influence on the 2002 1 cent's valuation stems from the rarity of these mistakes. The total number of these coins minted is staggering, yet only a select few with notable defects have been identified, leading to skyrocketing prices in the auction market. Coin collectors often quantify rarity by the number of known examples available, thus, as the pool of available coins diminishes, the value of the remaining ones inevitably increases. When a singular example of a 2002 penny with a grievous error is auctioned, it can spark intense bidding wars, as passionate collectors and investors recognize the potential for appreciation over time. As word spreads and interest grows, these coins are not merely considered physical currency but rather a fascinating intersection of history, art, and investment. While many people may perceive a single cent as trivial, the 2002 penny demonstrates how even something modest can soar in value when it is intertwined with unique history. This phenomenon not only underscores the unpredictable nature of the market but also highlights the emotional connections that buyers form with such extraordinary pieces. In a world where collectibles can range from stamps to sports memorabilia, numismatics possesses a particular allure. Coins encapsulate moments in time, reflect cultural shifts, and embody artistry through design. As we consider the 2002 1 cent's meteoric rise, it becomes clear that its worth transcends its monetary value. It represents a confluence of technical missteps and irresistible historical narratives, captivating the imagination of those fortunate enough to encounter it. As collectors navigate the complexities of the numismatic market, the prospect of acquiring a 2002 1 cent with significant errors becomes increasingly appealing, reflecting broader trends within the collectibles world that prioritize uniqueness and rarity over mere aesthetic appeal. It's not just about owning a piece of currency, it's about possessing a tangible connection to moments in history, and the potential value it brings as it changes.